Well, good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all of you. Today we're just going to talk about momentum. All right, momentum in relation to the stock prices. This is more kind of a technical analysis definition because I also want to relate this to the behavioral analysis of just the trends that are going on with AMC but also GME. Now, understanding momentum. Momentum measures the rate of the rise or fall of stock prices. All right, we all know that stock prices go up and down. Now, for trending and analysis, momentum is a useful indicator that shows a lot of strength and but also a lot of weaknesses with the issues and prices. And of course, we were paying attention to the momentum when we see this with the candles every day. Now, if you go through any technical analysis and any of the historical parts of any stock, you'll see that momentum is far more useful during rising markets than falling because markets rise more often than they fall. In other words, bull markets tend to last longer than a lot of bear markets, okay? Now think of this as a train, where a train will slowly accelerates when it starts moving. But during the ride, this train stops accelerating. However, right, the train keeps moving at a higher velocity because of all the momentum is built up from all the accelerating and propelling it forward. It's moving forward. Now, at the end of the ride, the train starts to decelerate as it slows down, right? Now, this we can relate to a lot of the stocks because in markets, some investors might get in very early when the stock prices begin to accelerate higher. But once the fundamentals kick in, it's clear to many participants and many people that the stock has a lot more higher up potential. And of course, you see the stock price take off. And that's what we've seen a few times with AMC and also GME way back in January. A lot of momentum. Now, for all investors this is the most profitable part because this is what people call the MOAS. This is the momentum that's going on. Now, I look at this, and if you look at all the trending that's going on for the past 8 months, the velocity everybody's going on, it's straight ahead. We're going down the train track. You know, if you talk about a circle and talk about the velocity, you know, people just shoot right off. The velocity of the straight line would shoot off tangent and go straight off the side of the circle. But for all of us, the momentum is building and it's solid. It's keeping everything going. And everything I see online from people, the pictures posting, you know, especially truck drivers in the USA, advertisements, billboards, the momentum is there. And this is what's something that is keeping the momentum up. Now, of course, you have all the FUD trying to push down this momentum, trying to push everything down. But there's the velocity, everything that's going on. It's impossible. So don't give up hope. And don't worry about the technical analysis for GME especially. It's not there. The momentum is the big part of it. And there's so many, to me, it's like pieces of a clock. An old clock you can wind up. Let me get this one here. For example, this is my old Russian watch. All right. Got this from Berlin, Germany, when the wall fell down. Because there was a little kid, 1990. Yeah. So you pretty much have to wind this up. When you get in there, you're building up, you're winding it up. And that's what we're doing right now. We're winding things up. We've been winding things up. And if you wind it up too much, things are going to shoot off. And I call this as like the big hit. Some people don't call it the MOAS, but the momentum and velocity that is involved with this, just with the technical analysis, but also with the behavioral data, is astronomical. You know, this is the black swan event that, you know, people are looking for. When's it going to happen? Well, you know what? Enjoy the downtime right now. Focus on yourself and study the fundamentals. Throw the fundamentals out the window, whatever you want to do, but just focus on research, education, and getting the velocity for getting past the MOAS, getting past your target. What's going to happen 2 months afterwards? What's going to happen 3 months? Where are you going to be after a year? That's where you should be focusing our energy. And I do see a lot of people talking about this, what they're going to do afterward. And that's the momentum that people need. You need to keep this up. There are a lot of people out there that originally got in, they sold out, boom, yeah, they're missing out. That's fine. That was their term. That was their paper hands. They can get rid of it. But for all of us, keep on going with the momentum. Whatever you're doing on the side, stay healthy. Mental health is going to be so important for this, especially people on the other side, the hedge funds, all the traders that are in those brokerages and hedge funds. I would never want a job for them. I could not ever take a job for that. Just the psychological damage that they're going through. I'm glad they chose that. That's for them. And especially to be in the situation where we are now. Who knows what's going to happen? And that's the future part of this, because we know technical analysis talks about everything in the past. But for right now, focus on your momentum and your velocity with the direction you're going. All right. So, yeah, stay strong. Have a great 4th of July. Stay safe.